Hey everyone, Brian Rabati here. Thanks for tuning in to vlog number 17. Today I'm covering something from 1.6 about offer power. So we were able to move our sales conversion rate up all the way up to even 40% just by fixing our offer because it's such a high leverage, asymmetric aspect of the core structure of our business. If we can really get it right, it will disproportionately produce incredible results. And then also, if our offer is more powerful, we have to use less persuasion. Now, of course, being persuasive is ideal, but if we have both persuasion and an incredible offer, we're unstoppable. So having that great offer also makes it such that there's much less friction for our client to buy, as kind of the inversion of the second point. So then if we position what we have in a way that makes them feel as though they're certain and they have extreme confidence in the product, it's impossible for them to say no. 10.7 hours of work today. I decided to go for the niche overload, but kind of a hybrid version because I felt pretty confident in my knowledge in a niche so far. And I've done a decent amount of this without formally doing it in an overload over the last few days. So to compensate for not actually doing the overload yet, I decided to break it into 2 overload days instead of 3 or 4. Even though he mentioned you could do a couple, so I'm taking the lower end because of what I've already done. And he also mentioned do not do anything but this. I made one exception, which was mindset, because I really think I need to keep working on it on a daily basis. But I did not do academy watching or anything else, no business system work, nothing except for content overload and a couple tasks I had to do otherwise on a chore basis today. So all habits completed. Technically, I did not do the academy watching, but that was planned because I was supposed to not do anything else today. So I think I can still claim that. Paul Lincoln, correct me if I'm wrong. Really good focus today. I was able to get through a lot of hours of this. I watched tons of videos from big people in the niche, like Phil Flash with Flash Consulting, Tim Brown from Hook Agency, Joshua Crouch from Relentless Digital, listen to rival digital podcasts, although there's not many of them, and just try to find all the critical info I could about how to solve the problem of having enough customers and leads and managing them well within the operations of a business and not having leaks in the bucket of your lead inflow to the other side of being able to convert them into actual booked jobs. And also some programs of contractors that were able to solve this on their own. I read 2 solid books. One was an ebook from the HVAC and plumbing SEO company, and the other one was Tim Brown's recent book, which is Home Service, I think it's Hometown Hero, How to Have a Killer Home Service Marketing Structure, something about like that. So for the tracker, which as per popular opinion, I've now linked them into the school page so you guys can tinker with that and use it as you need. Decent progress on hours worked. Had a really strong focus day today, so offset that chart a little bit, although I should change the color. Day's work keeps continuing upward, and we're outpacing our January work already because I started on the 19th. And then the breakdown was 10.2 of content overload, half an hour of mindset, trying to go over the affirmations and visualization very carefully so I can have maximum efficiency. Some of the content I watched, maybe half an hour worth, was rather crummy, and I could have stopped it earlier, but kept on trying to find a gem, and it was a little bit counterintuitive and not really that smart at some point. So stop watching the bad content. As soon as you know it doesn't have that much valuable information, ditch it. And then broken up into overload mindset for work today. Those were kind of the high leverage points. They were the only points, but they were both high leverage, as listed by productivity inventory. And then general day's notes, decent movement toward an expert niche understanding. Revenue still at 0. Haven't finished methodology to start booking calls, which we'll do quickly. And that is it for the day's summary. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you tomorrow.